This is Sai Fernandez from SQL School. I assure you, complete practical training approach, no second thought. And I expect you to practice on time throughout the course. And for that reason, we need to have the specific lab plan for our course. And that's agenda for today's class, installation. Before we start with installation, what is database? Yes, a platform to store any type of data, any amount of data, completely secured. To store, to manage this database, we require a software. We are going to install this software in another 2 to 3 minutes, max 5 minutes. We'll start our installation. We call the software DBMS. SQL Server is a DBMS, database management system. We have products from IBM company called DB2, then MySQL, Oracle, Sybase, etc. Our actual role right now, the agenda is about the SQL Server installation. Why to go for SQL Server? Yes, comparatively cheaper, easy to use, and free technical support and updates. It supports any cloud platform. What do we mean by cloud? Yes, a remote storage environment, something like this. We can host our SQL Server database management system in Azure cloud or any other cloud like Google Cloud Platform. We have AWS, Amazon Web Services. For example, you take aws.com. There we have SQL Server again. So SQL Server is no longer confined to, restricted to Microsoft environment. It goes everywhere. For example, we have cloud.google.com, and there again SQL Server. So the knowledge that we are going to get from our classes should be useful across multiple platforms. So common installation process that we are going to do now for any of the courses, including Azure DevOps. Even DevOps also requires DevOps service, DevOps server. The DevOps server requires SQL Server. So programmers, administrators, testers, BI, business intelligence, ETL, any kind of job role, installation is a common process. Let's start now. Let's understand how to perform this easy, simple installation process. So for this purpose, let's make sure we get into the concept now. Before we start installation, what is database? A platform to store any type of data, any amount of data. Types of databases. We have OLTP, OLAP, warehouse, and STAP. Assume a live cricket match. The ball-to-ball score, OLTP. The reports you see and expected run rate, required run rate, current run rate, calculations, analysis, and forecast. All data getting reported, historical data. So before the match, during the match, after the match, we generally see reports. History getting reported. A mix of all these HTAP, just like a Google map. Live tracking, OLTP. Expected time of arrival, OLAP forecast. And the point where we started, where we took our U-turn or right turn or left turn, etc. Warehouse. To manage and maintain these databases, today's agenda, DBMS, installing one database management system called SQL Server. So SQL Server is basically a storehouse to store big and small databases. Let's get into this green box. Let's get into this green box carefully now. There are different versions of SQL Server. Like we have 2019, 2017, 2016, so on. And different editions of SQL Server. Data center, enterprise, evaluation, so on. Comparatively, SQL Server is cheaper and works on any operating system. For our course, we have our online server and local free editions. Evaluation 6 months trial, developer lifelong free. We are going to install 2 times today. One 6 months trial evaluation, one lifelong free developer edition. And we need to connect to 3 servers, one 6 months trial, one lifelong free, and our enterprise edition licensed copy, our online server. Which version? Latest 2019, but most stable version right now in the market 2017. You can choose to install any one. The software download to be provided, the download links to be provided for all these versions. Easy to use and free technical support from Microsoft. Let's understand how to perform the actual installation process. Either you go for developer or admin or any type of job role, common installation activities. Let's get started now with our installation process slowly, step by step. Our actual agenda today. I request you to go through the document carefully so that you'll understand what exactly we do, and then you will continue with our actual installation next. I mean to say, go through the document carefully after the class today. Understand the complete information. Start the installation. So in your computer, you need to have 2 servers. Why 2? One for basic SQL practice and second for remote queries, linked servers, remote joins, etc. And we have use cases working with 2 servers and we have use cases working with 3 servers in our course. Some data from first server, some more for second, some more from third, and we need to get it together in a single report. Maybe an Excel report or any other Power BI or MS BI report based on our course plan. Let's understand now how to do the installations. We'll start with box 1 first. And the operating system requirements. Coming to the operating system requirements, yes, here we go. Depends on the version you would like to install. You have Windows 8 or higher operating system, then 2016 or 17 or 19. If in case you have older operating system, then 2014 or 12 would be your preferred choice to install. We would be having the download link next. Hardware requirements: 4 gig RAM, 2 gig disk space, and any processor that supports above operating system. Now, let's see what is there inside SQL Server. Just like MS Office that contains MS Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Outlook, so on. Right? Same way, here we have database engine. And this database engine The main component we need to install today. It supports OLTP. What does it mean? Live online transaction processing databases. We need to install this OLTP component today. Later, as and when required, you would install OLAP component analysis, data warehouse component integration services, reporting, if in case you are into data science, Python or etc. Just like MS Office has MS Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Outlook, so on, our SQL Server also has multiple components. Let's understand how to install this database engine component. So our requirement now, install SQL Server. So here it is, SQL Server. I'll say a first instance we call, first instance of SQL Server in your computer, and again install second instance of, every installation is called instance, remember. Second instance of SQL Server. Install SSMS Management Studio tool, and step number 4, test connection to your local servers, and step number 5, test connection to our remote server online lab. It is optional as of now. Once we are into the course, based on the course plan, right, based on the course plan, the plan number, you would be receiving the required credentials. For now, let's understand step 1, 2, 3, 4 practically, and 5 I'll just show you how to do. You will do it later once we are into the actual course, the respective plan. For best learning experience, to understand more from the course, my suggestion, go for 2017 suggested and evaluation, and second 2019 and developer, or any combination is okay. Any combination is okay, any version is okay. Even you can have same evaluation both sides, or same 27s for both sides, I mean for both server installations. Just a recommendation to get the maximum benefit from the course. Let's understand now how to proceed with our installation process. So our requirement once again, yes, here it is. Our requirement once again, we need to install SQL Server 2 times, and we need to have one SSMS SQL Server Management Studio tool, just like this. To access a website, we need a browser. Same way, to access a server, we require a tool. The tool name is SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio. Either to connect to our local servers or our online remote server, your company's remote server. Each installation will take not more than 3 minutes. Really. Let's understand slowly, step by step, how to do the installations. You would go to our website, sqlschool.com downloads. Go to this website link, and there you see 2019, 17, 16, so on. Any one is okay. Click to download. It's a zip file, no preview, zip file. So no preview is possible with the zip file in Google Drive. Simply click on download. You'd be receiving the document anyway. Click on download anyway, and then the download starts. In our case, download is already available. I need to show you the required installation process. So yes, in our course we'll be using 3 different versions. In your case, get at least one server. If you have second server, we can practice more. You can practice more. And of course, we have online lab anyway, online server. Double click on the 2017. Here it is. This is your download link. Once you download, you get a file like this. Right click, extract. Once you right click extract, you get a folder and setup file. Back to our notes. Right click extract, double click on the setup file. Automatically you get one screen, installation center. Double click on setup file, you get installation center. 2-1 installation, new installation. Here you go. Double click on the setup file. Just double click on the required setup file here. And once you double click on the setup file, let's wait for a few moments. Just double click it. And we see one setup file automatically. Let's wait. Just double click and let's wait for a few moments. We would be able to identify a file like this. 2-1 installation, new installation. Just double click on the setup file, installation, new installation. We get one wizard. It would automatically check whether our computer meets the prerequisites or not. The 4 gig RAM, 2 gig disk space, free disk space, and operating system requirement like Windows 8 or higher for 2016, 17, 19 versions, or Windows 7 for 2014. Any one version is okay to start with. Perform new installation. Simply say next, next. Accept licensing terms. This is your next screen here. Installation center. Next. And again you got another next. And evaluation edition and accept licensing terms. This one. And once you accept licensing terms, then we need to go for database engine. What's the purpose? Remember a few minutes back, yellow box, database engine is for OLTP. I repeat once again, just in case, as we are new to this environment, database engine for OLTP. So we need to go ahead and select database engine, installation name, any name, installation name, and add current user as administrator. I repeat here. I repeat. Let's go to the installation. Next. So 3 things. Database engine. Let's wait for the next screen. Let's wait for the next screen to arrive. Main purpose of database engine is to support OLTP. In your job descriptions, you may see LinkedIn and other job portals, you may see rapid transaction processing. Experience working with rapid transaction processing databases in SQL Server mean OLTP, database engine. You would select this. Later, as and when required, you would select other options like OLAP or replication or full text, etc. as and when required. For now, select database engine, leave the installation root directory as it is, okay? Just leave the things as it is. Just select database engine, leave the remaining as it is, and next, let's wait. Let's wait for some time. Once we select database engine, next step would be installation name. Here we go. We need to specify the installation name. I'll say something like this: SQL School and SRV1. Give some server name. Any name is okay. Yes, you have something else called default. We'll take it separately with our online server. For now, you'll have SQL School SRV1. Next, give some name, type some name. ID will be coming up automatically. You type some name, we get ID automatically. So only 3 steps, truly speaking, only 3 steps. Step number 1, database engine, OLTP. Step number 2 on the screen, installation name. Step number 3, final step, just bypass the screen and add current user, this one, add current user as admin. We'll talk about authentication and other details in our very next chapter. For now, just concentrate and complete your installation. Very next chapter, we are going to understand about authentication, types of authentication, service, collation, and other activities one by one. Very next chapter. For now, 3 steps: database engine, installation name, and admin name. Add current user as administrator. Do this 3-step installation process. From here, it will take not more than 2.5 to 3 minutes to get the very first green box I was showing you earlier few minutes back. So we are right now doing the installation process. After that, we'll again repeat the second installation. Then we'll go for connections one by one to justify this diagram. We're right now in first green box. Here you go. The first green box getting set up. It's almost done. Maybe in another 30 seconds to 1 minute, it will show us the setup complete or successful message. And if it prompts for any restart, you do a restart. In case you are going for 2019 or any other version, it asks you for restart. If it is the same version you would like to install once again, second time, no restart required. No restart required here. Same version. Other version, then you may need to have a restart as well. Either same or any version, same installation process. No difference at all. So this first green box is almost ready. We are just waiting for the confirmation screen so that we'll do second installation, just like a revision, just to revise. It's almost done. My first installation complete. Any errors, please mail us the screenshot of this page. In case of any errors, we'll do the needful. Let's do once again installation. How I got the screen? Yes. Firstly, download. After you download, right click extract. You get a folder. Double click on the setup file. Double click on the setup file. Installation, new installation. We are doing the same process. Either you install 2019 or 17, anything is fine. Any combination will work. First time 2016, second time 2019, or first time 2019, second time 2017, or first time 2017, second time 2017. It's up to you. It works. Any combination is okay. For best results, get 2 installations. I'm just doing once more. That's it. So what we did now, double click on the setup file, installation, new installation. Once you click on new installation, next, perform new installation, specify evaluation, next. Wait. Let's go for developer, right? So that we'll understand the differences in an easier way throughout our course. Evaluation is 6 months trial, 180 days. Developer is lifelong free, no expiry. For our course, both of them will work together carefully. If in case you are from self-learning background in the past, you might have Express Edition. This is not going to support our course. It's very basic. Really, it's very basic, ground level. So I must say, like 90%, really 90% of operations Express Edition will not support. Right from the first example of our course, we'll understand the very first example next. Insert into table, insert table name. No into. Yes, I mean something like this. Very basic SQL examples next chapter after installation. There we are going to understand something like this. Insert and insert into. To understand the difference technically, we have something called client statistics. Those client statistics are not supported by Express Edition. It won't support. So go for evaluation or developer. Next. Anyone is okay. Developer or evaluation. Next. First and foremost input. If you remember correctly, it should be, yes, database engine. Let's wait for a few moments. Let's select database engine and next. Leave the installation as it is, installation path as it is. Select database engine for OLTP, live operations, real-time operations. OLTP means online transaction processing databases. Next, second input, I'll say SQL school underscore SRV2. Give some name, any name of your choice. No space. Okay, remember, no space. Give some name, it should be fine. Say next. We have a separate table to understand the differences between these types. The very next class agenda, we'll understand about the installation, instances, and different types of instances, when to go for which. For now, we are concentrating on the lab configuration. Say next and proceed. Simply say add current user like this. So database engine, installation name, admin name, and here it is. There is something called system databases and other concepts to be taken very next chapter. No worries, stay tuned, concentrate and get installation. Very next chapter, we are going to understand about the concept of instances, types of instances, when to go for default, when to go for named instances. We'll do one by one. Default and named. And we are going to understand about authentication, services, collation, etc. No worries, leave it. Just do 2 green boxes. While the second green box is going on, from our website link, you can download SSMS. Any one is okay. 2 servers, 1 tool. 2 servers, 1 tool. And from the same download link, you would be able to download the document I'm showing you right now. SQLschool.com downloads. So install the tool also. So here it is. This is the tool. SSMS. SQL Server Management Studio. Double click on this setup file. So my second green box is going on. My second green box is getting installed. Yes, in parallel, we can install SSMS. No worries. After installation, then we need to test whether installation is complete or not. We need to test the connections. Yes, here it is. To perform these test connections, go to search, type there SSMS. Either 2016, 17, 19, any one SSMS is enough. Simply click on this one, click on SSMS, click. This will launch the Management Studio tool. Here it is. Download SSMS tool, double click install. Now to test installation, Windows apps, search SSMS. Once you click on search SSMS, let's wait for a few moments. And you would see the Management Studio tool. Let's wait for some time. Let's hold on. Let's wait. In the meantime, my second installation is also successful. This one. Yes, this is the first look. This is the tool I'm talking about, the browser tool. How to connect? Drop down, browse for more. Database engine, first server, okay, connect. That's it, you are done. The final step, first step, install server, then second server. Install tool, the yellow box. Finally, connect. How? Browse for more, this one, browse for more, database engine, second server, okay, connect. I repeat again, how to get it? So once you install both servers, then search SSMS, click on SSMS. Once you click on SSMS, next step, let's wait. Let's wait for a few moments. Yes, you'll see something like this. Database engine, right? This is the one we installed today. Later, if required, we can add analysis and other activities. For now, database engine. Very first time, browse for more. Database engine, server name, okay, connect. Same way, drop down, browse for more. Database engine, server name, okay, connect. This way you connect to 2 servers, local servers. What else? As per our lab plan, yellow to first green, yellow to second green. Here we go. Yellow to first green, yellow to second green. Next, yellow to blue. Database engine. You would be receiving one server name, a username, and a password. A server name, username, and a password on email. Based on your course, the plan number, you'd be receiving the required details. You simply connect like this. Yellow to first green, yellow to second green, yellow to blue. This way. Okay. Well, what next? From our next class, we need to understand the leftovers of today's example. That is about authentication, service, and default named instances, etc. So this is our lab configurations. And next we need to understand about how to create new databases, store data, etc. So this is our actual lab plan we are talking about since starting of our class today. The complete synopsis, a single page synopsis from today's lecture, today's example. What is database? Platform to store any type of data. DBMS, database management system, software to store, operate, and secure databases. Next, what is SQL Server? A database management system, DBMS from Microsoft, to operate on any database, OLTP, OLAP, data warehouse, etc. Why SQL Server? Cheaper, free support, free BI tools, BI, business intelligence, reporting, analysis, data warehousing activities, free updates, service pack and patch activities. Ease of use, highly scalable, it works on any operating system. But for free editions, we require Windows. Versions of SQL Server. We have 2019, 17, 16, so on. Same way, editions of SQL Server: Data Center, Enterprise, Evaluation 6 months, and Developer for life, lifelong free, Web and Desktop, and Express, so on, in the decreasing order of their power. And here I'm supposed to provide here standard edition. Data center on top always. For our course, we are going to take developer evaluation and enterprise. What is SQL? A communication platform to operate on any database for development, testing, management activities. Next, a type of SQL exclusively for Microsoft. We have Transact SQL, TSQL. Then we started installation, download, 2017 or 19 or 16, and right click downloaded for extract all or extract here. Inside extracted folder, you double click on the setup application file, then installation, new installation, accept licensing terms, select database engine, installation name, and add current user, install. Same concept ditto provide here, same installation process. Then comes download SSMS tool, SQL Server Management Studio tool for activities, operations, storage, access, security, etc. Double click, install, no extra steps. Then how to connect to your local servers. Windows apps, search database engine. Then we did here, right? If you remember, browse for more first time, browse for more. Database engine, select for the local servers. Subsequent times, later part, no need to say browse for more every time, not required. They are available in the drop down automatically. Select, connect. So we also understood how to connect our online server. But this online server anyway, you would be receiving the credentials separately and you will do it later part. Any clarifications or questions, yes, I'm always available on email or call on this number. You would be able to find this particular demo notes in sqlschool.com downloads. This here, click here, it will download the entire notes I was showing you today. With this information, please make sure you set up the lab with 2 servers, 1 tool, 2 local servers, 1 tool, SSMS tool. Any clarifications or questions, please do reach me. Well, make sure we set up the lab carefully, completely, for better understanding of our examples and practice. Any questions, please do let me know. Again and again, I assure you complete practical training approach. Please complete the installation so that we can happily start with our next concepts as per our curriculum. Either you go for live online training or on-demand video training, same curriculum, same example, same chapter-wise mock tests, answers, and my guidance for your project work and solutions. Please make sure you reach me for your doubts, clarifications, any point of time in future, either during the course or after the course. I'm always at your reach. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Thank you once again.